Of course, for today's fast-changing world, where we say different kind of people they go into different kind of business. And today we get one special guest. We will follow us talk about importation. And make you not forget, this show not all about gist, entertainment, and education. And this na talk with Jenny Coco. Welcome, Mita. Now, welcome this morning. Of course, we don't come back again for another segment. This night show we'll talk about plenty thing. And of course, we get one beautiful lady with us. So we'll talk about importation. And in case you listen to us, I hope so you will get one or two from this program. Make you listen. Welcome. Good morning.
Thank you. Good
I beg,
morning.
I would like make you introduce yourself. Make we know you more.
Okay, my name is Sunshine. My business name is Sunshine Mall. I'm into business. I'm a business woman.
Couple of times, I don't dey follow you your updates for social media, and I dey wonder, and I said, go ask you, how you dey manage with this the business in terms of the challenges. What you dey face for this business?
As a business person, as long as you're into business, you must face one or two challenges. It
Mm,
comes with it. There's nothing that doesn't have challenges. So
exactly.
as a business, the challenges we face in business, number one can be customers. Like there are some customers now, you give something to this person now, that same thing you give it to someone else. This other
Mm.
person will not like it. Like
Ah,
everybody, human being differs, you see.
yes.
Yeah. So we as a business person, we always encounter bad reviews. That one, there's
Mm,
no business that doesn't encounter it, but you just have to handle it maturely because everybody have their own taste. You might like this thing
exactly.
and me, I will not like it. So you get.
Exactly.
So we do encounter bad reviews.
Mm.
Then other challenges we face in business is this economy now. Dollar is really high, and as an importer, it's really affecting us because goods we do clear before with like 100,000.
Mm.
Now we even clear it with about 150 to 200,000.
Wow.
So you can see that's like double of.
Double of what you.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
So
Then,
it's really no easy. That's the challenges we're facing. Yeah, that's the challenges. Dollar rate, RMB
so
rate.
how you dey cope? How you dey cope with your customers, especially your old customers wey already know your previous prices, and now when you come post say, okay, this product wey you dey buy before, see your new price o, how you dey cope? How you dey manage them?
At least I'm just happy I have a good customer base. Most of them
Yes.
understand because even if you go to market now, the price of things has also doubled. So you don't expect price to be the same thing it was now that dollar is at this rate. It's not possible. So when I try to explain to them that see your prices will be adjusted a bit for us to be able to continue with this business. Because if we don't, we run loss, and
Mm.
that's not good for business. So most of them understand. Most of them, if they don't understand, they
You leave
can,
them,
yeah,
abi?
yeah.
All right. So, you get anything you would like tell us about importation?
Okay, okay. Let me just say a few things about importation. Importation is not something that is really easy like that. You know, some people once they see you importing, they'll feel like this is something very easy. They'll
Easy.
just want to go and try it and end up
Exactly.
importing nonsense because
Mm.
there are so many bad suppliers over there, especially when they know you're coming from Nigeria. There's no way for you to return
The
a product
item.
once you
Exactly.
receive it. So people that are not well trained now, they'll just go and import nonsense. Me, I learned from a good person, so she taught me almost everything I should know about importation, how to avoid bad suppliers, and how to get to know about good suppliers. Yes, there are bad suppliers and there are good suppliers over there in China. Sometimes the bad ones tends to be higher.
Mm.
Yeah, because that like just one of my friend that imported goods in wholesale. As the stuff came in, they showed her something else and they sent her something,
Something
and that was
else.
wholesale. Like she bought goods over what millions,
Wow.
so she has to refund people. So you see, importation is not that easy. So if you want to learn it, try to learn from someone that will teach you things you should know about it,
Mm.
how to buy from the right
And
person,
guide
how
you
to have.
too.
That's it. Because this stuff is just between you, the supplier, and the agent that is helping you to buy them. An agent doesn't check your goods. Their work is to buy. It's just like you want me to get you something now,
Mm.
and I order the stuff for you. They will ship it for you. I won't me that's ordering. I won't see what
See,
is inside. Yeah, so
yes.
that's what the agents are. Now they can't open your item. It's the same way the supplier sent it to you. They will ship it to you. So that's why before you buy, you
Mm.
have to know that this supplier is very good because it's just you now that is getting the supplier. And I like nothing concerns agents. Because some
Mm.
people will feel like since it's the agent that is buying it for them, the agent has to know if this thing is good or
Okay or
not. No,
not?
no, agents they don't have anything with that.
So some persons, most time when you just go through social media, you go see say persons they do, oh, I they do free training, they do this one. Some people on they affordable, like very cheap. You feel say those ones when they cheap, you know they okay.
They can't teach you everything. So many people that learned importation from me, they learned previous, and when I teach them, they will be like, oh, no wonder that the person they learned from, they will just forward messages to them. There is no
Okay.
explanation. That's why it's cheap. You can't expect me now that will take my time, compile notes, compile videos, compile voice notes, so charge you
Exactly.
cheap because I know what I'm teaching you. I'll teach like detailed how notes on how to import. Once you learn importation from me, you won't make mistake because most of my students I have, they are all important. Their
Mm.
goods are good because they learned from a good place. So if you're still wanting to learn from 2K classes, I will advise you to
So just run
abort the
away.
To
To avoid say you lost your money, enter
avoid.
where you no
So
know.
yeah, some
Where
people, though those people, like one of my students who that learned
mm,
previously, she learned online all these cheap classes.
exactly.
She didn't know the person that taught her, and like they are all scam. They gave her scam agent. Once she paid like 500,000, that was her total goods. They took the
Wow.
money and blocked her.
Imagine.
So importation is not something that is easy. It's not something you just want to go into like that without full guidance. Yeah, that's it.
Now wow. So I would like to know how long you done there for this importation business?
It's been 2 years now.
Wow. And you do pretty very well. Like if you go to our social media and you go see all the things. In fact, when you look at like this, if you don't get mind, there's if you don't kill yourself, yes, I did very, very happy to see say the business they go very well. You did do
Yeah.
well.
Because I really gone
Now what
far.
I want to ask you, say what be the thing they motivate you more for this business? Honestly. And in
Yeah.
case you don't get time say you don't regret, say you say enough for not do this business. So you get points, you know, say normal now will be human. You get a point
Yeah.
we just get
Yeah.
depressed. Maybe you don't buy things now, customer no come dey to come carry that item or
Yeah,
something.
I don't regret starting business, but I've been depressed several times. Even currently, sometimes I still get depressed because sometimes business doesn't go as you plan.
Exactly.
Like there are sometimes I'll buy something now. It's not everything people post for you to see. There are sometimes I'll buy something to come in to not be what I expected.
Oh,
So you get them now, they won't come in as you want. And me, I'm kind of person I prefer um get like my customers like I like making my customers to be happy than the money itself because when
yes.
they are happy they will come back. I can't just maybe something that is not nice to someone.
Mm.
If I see that this is nice, I'll just very polite, please, I'm sorry, your stuff didn't come in. Will you want me to order it again for you or I should refund? That's how I do it because if you always want to make profit in
Mm.
business, you end up
Losing
ruining.
everything.
Yes, so sometimes you have to have human sympathy
Sympathy.
in you. That's
Exactly.
how I do it. So most times I do get depressed. You just always have someone you can talk to when you're down. It helps a lot because sometimes if
Yes.
I'm down, I have someone I always miss. I'll just see you. I'm tired. You just be like, is it not you again? Don't worry, you go through this and another. Only that word will make you feel better. So
Exactly.
business is not easy, but giving up never.
Because I know a lot of persons maybe say they don't try different business, start this one, you know work, go here, you know work, do different kind of thing. You go they wonder why business no be them, no be them get happy. You get what they miss as a business person.
Yeah, there are some people that don't know the basic things in business. Like some people are doing online business and you have 50 views, you
Mm.
have 100 views. How do you expect to sell? Out
Wow.
of that 100 views you're having, you can only get 5 customers from it.
Wow.
Yes. When I started this business, I was having 50 views.
Mm.
That views now, I wasn't having much customers as I'm having now. From that 50 views now I do have 900 views on WhatsApp. So 900 views is not easy. I took it like it took a lot of effort from me to get there, a lot of money. I kept running ads back to
Mm.
back. I kept doing a referral contest, like I'm
Wow.
currently doing one now. You spend money to get more. I spend a
Exactly.
lot to build my audience, and I've built it so big. Like having 900 views on WhatsApp isn't easy.
No easy, no be day
So
job.
as I have that views now, I'm selling out fast. So you don't expect someone that have 200 views to be having same sale as me that have 900 views.
Exactly.
So you're doing online business. First thing you have to do is to build your audience. Don't just have 50 views. You're posting a particular news to 50 people every time. Like if they don't like it, unko, that's why you need to have more audience. Like change your contact list back to back so new people will join. That thing you'll
Mm.
be showing these 50 people since they don't want. These new
Yes.
people now might like it and they'll buy. That's business. So if you try business now, if you have audience, so if you don't have audience, then you're not even ready. So for some people that have audience that their business and not they've tried it's not still working. If you're doing a particular business, you've done it for a long time, it's not working, you check like think what kind of contact do I have?
Mm-hmm.
What are the things they need? You don't just
Exactly.
post without thinking of some people that they have more of boys on their contact list
Then girls,
and they are posting girl stuff.
imagine.
So how do you expect to sell? Boys do buy something for their girlfriend, but it's once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to know the right audience you have before you start selling a business. If you have more of guys, then go into guys stuff, like be selling more of
Male
male
things,
stuff.
yes.
If you have more of girls, think of things that girls always need, like clothes, bags, shoes, stuff like that. There's no way you'll be selling it, posting it, nice ones, so and they will not buy.
Exactly.
Also, some people have average people on their list, like they can't afford expensive things.
Mm-mm.
You don't have to be posting expensive things for that, those set of people. They need things within their range. If you have expensive girls on your list, you have to be posting
Excessive
expensive things,
things.
because you don't expect them to buy bag of 4,000 5. They will not even look at your status. That's it. So you have to know the kind of people you have, then you will know the kind of things you say to them. That way you'll be selling out.
Wow, 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 wow. I just they carry the way say as they talk this one like this, eh? It just suits me. Okay, so I won't ask, eh?
Mm.
This importation now, waiting and what you they deal with.
Okay. China deals on so many things, so you can choose to import different things. Me now, I'm mostly into fashion, like clothes, bags, shoes, like stuff like that.
Mm.
Like this one I'm putting on nice from my store. I'm into, then I also sell hair. I'm into Vietnam importation. So I buy hair from Vietnam. I
Mm.
see the one I'm putting on is still from my store. So those are the things I sell.
You did. I think you did do this thing, cream or something.
Okay, I do soap. I
Okay, you do
do,
soap.
yes, I do soap, herbal soap. For me, I don't like using other things. So I learned that herbal soap. Since I started this since 2020, I started that one. That's my first line of business. I still do it today because that's the only soap I use. So I do make soap too.
So you they train you for that soap
Yeah,
making.
I do train for that too.
Okay. I would like one find out if they open to train more people.
Of course, I'm always open for classes. Like I currently have 5 people I'm taking on class. Now my class is usually private class. I don't like group class because not everybody learn fast. To avoid
Exactly.
this one saying I'm getting it and this other person is not getting it. So I
Mm.
prefer, before I was hosting group class, but at the point I choose to be doing private class only. So if you pay me, I fix date for us to start your class, then you know it's just between me and you. You'll be free with me. If there's anything you're not getting, you ask your questions. Because group class now, not everybody will participate. Especially when
Mm.
they see that some people are getting it and they are not
For
getting
getting
it, they
it.
will start feeling inferior. So
Yes.
when it's just me and you, I know you'll be comfortable with me, because since it's just a private class, just between two of us, you'll be able to ask your questions. So I'm always free for class. If you want to learn importation, I teach everything about China importation. And once you're done, you start importing from China.
So how about people be say they where you they where they far from you. They feel learn this thing now
Yes,
online or
my
na face
class
to
is
face class.
online. I
Online
don't even
classes.
host face to face. It's online class. Everything is
I would like
online.
if you just tell us one or two, like tell us what's your advice to especially young girls really out there where probably not do anything because they're very sad to say young ladies just they out they do anything. They probably rely for one money or the other way be say nobody then they also the money. And to see a young lady like you within into this industrial business where they bring a lot of things for you as an independent woman, I respect that part a lot. So I would like to know your advice. I would like you to give us advice to the young girls especially with the out there.
Okay. For young girls out there, me, I will advise you, there's nothing as sweet as business if you're doing well in it. Me, everybody starts small. Me, I started small,
Mm.
but I've really gone, like, I've grown a lot. I've grown. If I look back at how I started and how I'm going out, I'm just thankful to God. So I advise you should start up a business, no matter how little it is. There's nothing like you having something doing.
Exactly.
You have, if you need 2,000, is there for you. You need 5,000, is there for you. Because most of you that go out to do some kind of things outside, the money you they even give is nothing compared to what you make if you're doing
Exactly.
business.
Mm.
I would advise you, even if it's little. I mean, now I have a wholesale business. It's just I with just 10,000 you started that business. So maybe if you're seeing me and you're interested in it, you can check me up on WhatsApp. Like you can contact.
We'll drop the link on the screen,
Yes.
of course.
So my business, I do wholesale business of selling of bralets. With just 10,000, you started that business. So instead of staying idle, I would advise you to just start up a business, no matter how little. You can equally learn a skill. Learning a
Exactly.
skill is very nice. Now there you can learn lash extension. um nail, all this nail technician, like those are things people are always doing on a daily basis. Just learn something, have something to do, and you'll be happy you did. Because there is nothing as good as a young girl having her own money. People will
Exactly.
respect you, you'll be respected. Not when you go out, like you don't even have any money,
Mm.
all you do is just to go out, have fun, that
And
like,
build people online.
yeah, bill people and start begging. You don't even know how they suffer to make money. Be begging people, please now help me with money. And if they don't give you now,
It's a
they become
problem.
enemy to you. But you don't even know if they have or not. So our advice, every young girl out there, to go into business. Me, I prefer doing business than working. Yes, because
Mhm.
you work for someone 30 days in a, that's 1 month now, 30 days,
Mm.
and they'll pay maybe, let me say 30,000, 50,000. If you're into business, you
You can
make
make more
more
than
than that,
that.
and you
Yes.
have your own time. Because imagine you're working for someone Monday to Saturday or Monday to Sunday. Some people say Monday to Sunday, morning till 8 p.m. Like no time for yourself. And
Mhm.
how much are they paying you? 30,000, 50,000 with this current economy. It's not nice.
But you think saying everybody get this business thing? Because I believe say not everybody sabi do
It's not
business.
everybody that have this. We all learn. Me, I wasn't doing business before, so I was working for someone too. But I just started. You can start late. When I started, my first like few months of doing business, it wasn't that cool, but because I was consistent with it, I kept doing it. I saw, like, if you have people around you doing well in something, you too, you want
Exactly.
to do well. Me
Mm.
now, I have people that are into business, young girls, like they were the one that motivated. I'll be like, ah, see this girl, she's importing from China. See how she's getting things for herself. Like, why can't I do this thing?
Mm.
That's how I started my own business. And as I'm watching them, sometimes I will feel like giving up. But once I just feel that way, I'll go to their status, check and say, ah, this girl is doing it. Me, I can do it too. Like that, I started growing to where I am now. I can't even think of giving up anymore.
Okay, of course, I will go back Mexico say. Who is our guest? Don't tell us more about importation. I hope so you learn one or two from there. And make you not forget to follow up for all our social media platforms. So of course we will drop the details for our space so you will follow up from there. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Sunshine, for
Thank
coming.
you.